Okay, so we're out here with the DBPower Hawkeye 5, also known as the MJX X600. As you can see, it's awesome, black, sleek, and low profile.
Dang right there, man.
Thanks, man. And so we're gonna fly this with the Devo right quick. Oops, I didn't even turn this thing on. So it does have an on and off switch there. And I didn't plug it up either. I'm so excited to fly this thing. This thing is so awesome to fly with Deviation, man. Straight beast mode with this one on Deviation. So let's go straight into this. This is my first flight with one of these with the Devo 10 as well. Love this hex, man. It is a 2-cell battery in here. The last one I had was white. And this black version looks even better. The wind is starting to pick up, but that shouldn't be a problem for this thing. The pitch is very deep with Deviation. I think with my Devo 7E I had turned the pitch down. It was so extreme. But here I got it in full effect. That's into the wind there. Awesome flight times with this thing as well. Definitely not for beginners on Deviation like this. But in its stock form on low, it's actually a decent aircraft for beginning to fly. It does have headless mode. I don't think I have that programmed on the Devo right now. Awesome night flying with it. As you can see, it's blue in the front and red in the back. The white version might show up a little better at night. Now MJX came out with 3 hexes at the same time. When they released this one here, they introduced the MJX X800, the MJX X600, which is this one, and there's an MJX X900. and 901. The 901 had the little small transmitter that people were complaining about them flying away, and the 900 came with a larger transmitter, the same as the X800, and it had motion control with it, meaning you can lean the transmitter and all to control it, fly it back and forth and all by just using the transmitter, leaning it back and forth and side to side. And the X800 had that same transmitter, but the difference was the X900's transmitter actually had a USB port where you can charge on the go, charge it right up out on the field. But this one by far was easily my favorite of the three. Now I like the MJX X800, that's an awesome one as well, but this one is the best of all three, in my humble opinion. The longest flight times of all three. I think it's the fastest of all three. Most powerful of all three. It's the only one on 2S LiPo. Thing is just awesome. Let's have a look at it. A little windy out here. Check out the pitch on it. Man, this thing is awesome. I don't think I'm going to fly it until LVC. I'm a little pressed for time, actually. I actually wanted to get to fly the Holy Stone. What is it, the 110W from DRC, but it looks like we're gonna have to fly that one a little later when I get back. I'm having so much fun with this one. Nevertheless, we're gonna get to that one though. Just to let you guys know, I found out that that one actually has altitude hold, so we'll get into that one. There's actually a version of this with altitude hold by MJX. But I don't know if I'm really a quick adopter of the altitude hold for this one, because it flies so nice. I'm afraid that the altitude hold would probably mess it up a little. I'm not sure if it's the same protocol, if it's deviated. I don't know if you can turn the altitude hold function off. Things like that had me worried about it. And I was able to stuff larger batteries into this thing, and it still takes off and flies with them, no problem, and gets longer flight times. But the flight time with it now is already really awesome. I thought there were lights in the eyes, but I don't see any lights in the eyes now. Thing banks awesome, does awesome funnels. In its stock form, it does nice funnels and banks well, but they're a little wide because the pitch isn't as deep. Still a fast aircraft with its stock transmitter. We're gonna fly it that way next. I just had to have my fun with this thing. I missed it. So we're going to take it down and land it. Bring it back. Oh, it's actually flashing now. So we did fly it to LVC. I guess I couldn't resist. MJX X600 by DBPower. It's actually the Hawkeye 5 now. Thanks for watching.